In 1901, divers found a 2,000-year-old computer at the bottom of the Mediterranean Sea. This ancient device was so advanced that scientists spent over a century trying to figure out how it worked. Greek sponge divers were searching for treasure near the island of Antikythera when they discovered an ancient shipwreck. Among the statues and pottery, they found a corroded bronze object covered in mysterious gears and inscriptions. The object sat in a museum for decades while experts tried to understand what it was. X-rays revealed an incredibly complex mechanism with at least 40 bronze gears precisely cut and assembled. Nothing like it existed anywhere else in the ancient world. Scientists were baffled. The device was far more sophisticated than anything they thought ancient Greeks could build. The gear ratios were mathematically perfect, and the craftsmanship was extraordinary. Some experts declared it impossible, claiming it must be a modern fake. But carbon dating proved the mechanism was genuinely ancient, created around 100 BC. This meant the Greeks had built a computer-like device 1,500 years before anything similar appeared in Europe. Researchers spent decades trying to decode the device's purpose. They discovered it could predict eclipses, track planetary movements, and calculate the positions of the sun and moon with remarkable accuracy. It was essentially an ancient astronomical computer. The mechanism contained a sophisticated gear train that could model the irregular orbit of the moon. Ancient Greek astronomers knew the moon's orbit was elliptical, and they built this knowledge into the device using a pin-and-slot mechanism that perfectly reproduced lunar motion. Even more incredible, the device could predict when Olympic Games would be held. It tracked the 4-year cycle and displayed when various Greek festivals and sporting events would occur. It was part computer, part calendar, part religious calculator. The precision was astounding. The gear teeth were cut so accurately that the device could track celestial movements for decades without significant error. The bronze gears meshed perfectly, something that required extraordinary engineering skill. But perhaps most mysterious was who built it. The craftsmanship suggests a tradition of advanced mechanical engineering that lasted for generations. Yet no other examples survive, and no ancient texts describe how to build such devices. Recent computer modeling has revealed even more functions. The mechanism could track the cycles of Venus and Mars, predict when Mercury would be visible, and calculate the dates of lunar and solar eclipses years in advance. The device challenges everything we thought we knew about ancient technology. If Greeks could build mechanical computers in 100 BC, what other advanced technologies have been lost to history? Some researchers believe the mechanism represents a lost branch of ancient science. Perhaps there were entire workshops producing similar devices, all lost when the Roman Empire fell and knowledge was forgotten. The Antikythera mechanism proves that human ingenuity and scientific thinking aren't modern inventions. Over 2,000 years ago, someone created a device that wouldn't be matched until the invention of mechanical clocks in medieval Europe. Today, the corroded fragments sit in an Athens museum, still revealing new secrets as technology improves. Each scan uncovers more inscriptions and hidden gears, suggesting the device was even more complex than anyone imagined. This ancient computer shows that the past was far more sophisticated than we ever suspected. The Greeks weren't just philosophers and poets. They were engineers who built machines that seem like science fiction. If you enjoyed this mind-bending true story, subscribe to Fact or Fiction for more discoveries that will make you question everything you thought you knew about history. What other ancient technologies are waiting to be discovered?